Rose is fantastic. I think it's funny when people say he doesn't belong in the MVP conversation. Okay, it's mostly one person, um, but I'm gonna have to have a chat with Mike Carvallis from the Daily Dive because he said it's comical that people have Rose up there ahead of Connor Fields. Well, if you look at everything, if you really dive into it, Connor Fields was fantastic, but it was the hardest MVP race to handicap to vote for that I ever recall being involved in, having a vote for. And I'm not going to say at this point, I can't say where my vote went, but I will tell you it's not ridiculous to have Nick Rose well up in that conversation.
No, and I don't know. I think there's certain guys, your goalies, your the guys that you count on every play. And I'm not saying Connor Fields is not worthy of being in the conversation,
Oh yeah.
but I just think when you have a goalie who has a year like that, and you look at how bad Toronto's offense struggled, but yet they maintained, and you look at all the guys they've gone through, like you said, their defensive coach should get a lot of credit. But getting through that, a lot of that has to do with Rose had a great year, and
He did. He
Vince
was fantastic.
had a very shaky year. Dougie had some injuries at the beginning. I think when it
Mhm.
comes to yeah, goalie of the year, I find it hard to I don't know because I always got to Jameson, and he proved when he was out, but all that really did was make me excited for Getty, for a young man to come in. He had a couple pretty good. He's no Dougie yet, and I'm not saying he's ready to be a starter, but I was
No.
very optimistic with the way Getty looked.
It's going to be really interesting, by the way, in Nanaimo this year, the Timbermen and the WLA, because they have their goaltending tandem is Devlin Shanahan and Justin Getty. The backups for these two teams, although Shanahan now is on the holdout list, he's not even dressing. He's not even on the active roster at this point. Steve Orleman has taken that over, but Shanahan was fantastic for Nanaimo last year. Justin Getty, a very good young goalie. But that Nanaimo roster, holy cow. Their right side is like Ryan Sheridan, Taggart Clark, and Colton Lidstone, and somebody else. And then the left side is Zach Mans, and they've got Jason Knox. They've got Jake Harrington, who you're going to know more about, is coming out to play on that left side. They are going to be awesome, and their defense is fantastic. I mean, they've got, I'm trying to think who plays there, Adam Wiedemann, Jarrett Smith with Saskatchewan, and
Plus, Mans played up at the Rush this year, and he I think had a great start of the year. I kind of fell off watching the Rush as the season went on, so I'm not sure how he finished, but I
oh, he
know.
finished well. He had a great, not as hot as he started, but I mean, he was I think led the WLA in scoring last year. He
Yeah.
was outstanding for Nanaimo. They are going to really be something. And if Shanahan and Getty play well, I think they're right there with Langley, and I don't know what New West will be like this year. I know they're missing some guys, but WLA starts soon, and that's going to be a really exciting season on the West Coast.
Yeah, I am definitely ready for summer ball.
Yeah.